So, what is our purpose here on Earth? And this is something that I have done a lot of self exploration around. And what I have realized is that purpose has to do with what it is that brings you the most excitement and the most passion and the most joy. So, the things that light you up and the things that feel natural to you, those are an indication of what your purpose truly is. And the way that I look at this is it would not make any sense to place someone who is at their core an artist in a corporate office setting, or it wouldn't make any sense to place someone who is passionate about architecture in a hospital, as a doctor. And growing up, I really felt a lot of influence from my parents about different ideas related to what is the right thing to do in life. And I think that a lot of the information that I was given wasn't really true to me and what I wanted for my life. It was more about what they felt was the safe and stable way to move through life, and their idea of what that is would be to get a full-time 9 to 5 job and just work. Or it was like, I'm not even sure if they told me this directly, but this was the message that I subconsciously took on. It was like, either you can find a man to marry and then be provided for and then be a stay-at-home mom, or work a 9 to 5 job 40 hours a week, and those are the only two safe things, the only two safe means of making a living or being provided for. And I mean, so for myself personally, from just what I've discovered, my purpose has a lot to do with self-expression and the arts. And I mean, growing up, the arts were really something that I was told, and I do remember being told this directly, that that's not a safe path to take. People don't really make it as artists. But I mean, look at all the millionaire artists that exist in the world, and look at all the successful artists and people who are taking a more creative path. And if you've seen the documentary, I think it's called Mer People, there is this guy who makes a lot of money designing mermaid tails for people who have the passion of dressing up as mermaids. And it's like, that can seem so unconventional to some, but it's like, that brings joy to people. And so it's like, why not? He knew what he wanted to do and he made it happen. Like, I just really want to say to anyone out there, if you know what you're passionate about, don't listen to any of the other people who are telling you this is the safe thing to do in life, this is what you need to do. Like, listen to yourself. And if you don't know what your purpose is yet, or you don't know what you're passionate about, then that's okay too. And from my own experience, I would say that the best way to find out what your purpose is to really just notice what it is that you are the most passionate about in life, and what you really feel is important and fulfilling to you personally, and what you would like to spend your time doing here on this earth. And if you don't know what brings you joy, or you are struggling to feel joy, then that is okay, and there is nothing wrong with you. And that may just mean that it will take some healing and some time to work through some emotional trauma that is still stuck in your body that needs to be released, because I've definitely been there, just feeling like very unmotivated and not inspired, and I mean, I've had so much trauma in my life that I I haven't really like put as much energy as I would like to into art, and that is something that needs to change, and it has changed as I have continued to heal and I've been able to access more feelings of joy and inspiration. So I now that I'm able to access those after releasing layers and layers of emotional trauma and turmoil and just like things that I was healing from that were really intense, um, I like to follow those inspirations and see where they lead me. And um, yeah, I feel like some people like to tell you that the safe path in life is this or that, and I really would rather follow my heart and follow my own guidance about what is right for me and what I really feel called to do here. And sometimes, I mean, I understand that getting a 9 to 5 and then staying there for a long time does feel safer to some people because it's like it's a guarantee for money, but it might also be a guarantee for unhappiness depending on if you actually like that job or not, and if that's actually what you want to be spending your time doing, because what you're doing matters and your time matters. You know, we don't have we don't have an unlimited amount of time here, and so I would just like to say that I think it's so important that whatever it is that lights you up, whatever it is that you are so passionate about and brings you joy, I would say that it is really a good idea to follow that and trust yourself. And if you don't know what your purpose is, I would say a good thing to focus on would just be getting in touch with yourself and really understanding yourself and what you like and don't like, because we are all unique. We were not supposed to just all come here and work the same type of job, do the same type of thing, because we all came here as unique beings with a unique contribution to the world. And there are so many different beautiful things that we can create here and share with others. Like, your passions are not a coincidence, they are connected to your purpose. And I really am hoping that you will be able to get in touch with what those are authentically for you, not what someone else is telling you to do, not what someone else thinks is the right thing for you to do and the way to live your life. Like, what do you really want, and what do you really want to spend your time doing, and what do you have to offer to this world? So I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are in the world, and I am sending you my love. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.